team, welcome back to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on that intro. Should I keep it? Should I change the song? So feel free to comment that now. Anyway, getting a little bit of traction on the other videos, which is good. Followers are coming through. Like ratio's down, so it takes 2 seconds to like this video. That would be great. Anyway, simple compression video for you guys today. Because compression is a very important part to golf to get the ball to come off the face hot and sort of get that lazy speed and obviously nice strike and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have another 3 segments in this video just covering a bit of setup, a bit of backswing, a bit of downswing, and just how to flush it basically, because like I said, it's a very important part of the video. Golf slump, might get a little celebrity shot in there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to Tippo's channel.
But that's about it. Enjoy this video. Hopefully you learn something. Beacon Hills Drive-In. Beautiful little hidden gem, outskirts of Melbourne. Thanks for having us. Okay, on course now. Beautiful sunny day. And part 1 is a little bit more dictated towards setup, because setup honestly really helps with the building blocks to obviously what happens in the swing. So for compression, flushing the ball, and these short irons, for me, very central. I think I kind of keep it central if I'm trying to sort of really trap it, compress it, probably up to 8 iron, 7 iron, 6 iron, 5 iron. The rest will start drifting forward a little bit. But that 8 iron to sort of pitching wedge, reasonably central. And I think a lot of amateurs, they tend to get the ball too far forward, get their hands back, and if you're starting like this, it's already the death zone for trying to compress it. You're going to scoop it, flip it, chunk it, duff it, do all that obviously. So ball in the middle, hopefully you can see there with the stick. And then what I do is short irons, I got 9 iron here. I stack maybe 10% more energy on the lead leg. So let's say for a 4 iron shot, I'm 50-50. Wedge 9 iron, I'm slightly more 60-40 onto the lead leg and setup. Then driver, I'm slightly more the opposite, 60-40 trail leg. Okay, so middle stance, 60-40 lead leg, a little bit of shaft lean. When I do the shaft lean, I like to just push into the back of the lead wrist slightly. That little feeling there is just, really gives you the sensation of that's where you want to drive and get back to, which we'll explain more in the next segments here, but this is slightly more related to setup. Okay, so that's the nice positive, ready to trap it setup. From there, then I'm obviously going to sort of load back and then recenter down, which we're going to talk more about shortly. There, we don't want to be open face, we don't want to be hands back. So, keep the face nice and neutral. Use a stick, use an edge, nice and neutral, then push the hands forward. Because sometimes if you start square, push the hands forward, it might bump open. So make sure you're calibrating a nice straight face there too. I'm going to hit this one, then we'll continue the conversation in the next segment. Okay, a little bit of shaft lean starting on top of it. I should make a nice divot post impact here. I was really thinking about compression, as you could tell, because I walked into it and got a pretty perfect strike. So not bad. So after you're in a nice aggressive setup, we want to maintain height going back. This is very important so we have space to recenter down. A lot of you will be squatting into the right leg like driver and then exploding up and through impact, and that can sort of struggle with low point control. So when that ball's on the ground, maintain height, and we want to stamp down onto that lead leg. Knee pressure drives into the outside of the lead foot. I imagine we bump into a panel of glass. The lead hip breaks, chest stays on top, and we stay in posture as long as we can until we naturally come up out of it. So tall, squat down and through. Watch a lot of energy move on to the lead leg through the impact zone here. Be good, not bad. So you'll see there a nice divot post impact. So guys, this is going to be a more simple educational video because I will be doing many parts to the sort of compression discussion. We're going to finish it off with just a little bit more on the follow through, impact, all that kind of stuff. So where good contact lies is...
I'm not in the frame, am I?
No, you're right. I was just wondering. So where good contact lies is where we get full, clean ball club face contact and then the divot starts. A lot of you, look, you sort of half get there by ball and divot at the same time. But the really pure pros, like the Tiger Woods and the Scotties, their wear pattern's actually a lot lower on the face than you think. The middle of the face is not the middle of the face. The middle of the face is these bottom 2-3 groups. So that's where a lot of shaft lean comes into play, a little steeper angle of attack, because we need to be coming down into that thing 4 to 7 degrees, to be honest. And amateurs only 1 or 2 degrees down when they do sort of start hitting down on it first. So yeah, we do need a lot more shaft lean, a lot more weight transfer, a lot more covering of the ball with the chest, getting this lead wrist forward, getting the shaft lean forward, all of that stuff. So, little drill I like to go, I did sort of touch on it briefly up there's the weight transfer. Step on top of it, hit a whole bunch of these punch shots. Imagine you're sort of keeping it nice and low. Get a feeling of that sort of compressed chippy one first. Hit heaps of these. So feet together, short backswing. Fall on top of it, keep the arm structure nice and connected. What a lot of you do, we sort of throw and scoop. We hit these high, soft, puffy ones. There's no real compression involved. Okay, so to recap. Forward shaft lean, a little bit of weight forward. Maintain height going back. Obviously drop the arms down the slot, and as that's happening, we're recentering down with the pressure, driving into the lead leg, covering it with the chest, staying in posture, letting these arms release a little bit later, falling forward. As you saw in the first video, I did take the step forward, so that tells me I really lunged into it and put a lot of body weight onto the lead side. So I'm going to hit a nice stock 7-iron here to finish. Ball is teed up quite high, but you'll still see a bit of a divot happening. Okay, and to help pressure get onto the outside of the lead foot, a little bit of opening of that lead toe is great as well. Okay, connected, tall backswing, fall down on top of it into the lead leg, let the body weight hit the shot, and the arms and hands are just along for the ride. Just like that, pretty flush, mid to low flight 7, body weight forward on the lead leg. My ball was on this little tee here, and then divot started there, so that's basically a perfect strike. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave your comments on this and your thoughts about compression, or maybe a tip that even works for you. And go follow Golf Slump.